Hey folks, it's me Wayne, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about California, and I got something to tell you about New York City. So let's get to California. So when I woke up this morning, um, a friend of mine uh, sent me a text message, and I didn't know about this on how California. What I did know about is they banned all gas-powered blowers in California. So these people with jobs that go around with trailers that have gas powered blowers, they're no longer allowed to use them because at the beginning of the year they banned those. And or I think it was last year they banned those. So I got a text message this morning from a good friend of mine who lives in Sacramento, and he told me he was outdoors yesterday using his electric leaf blower. And the law pulled up on him and told him to shut it down, unplug it, turn it off because it's illegal in the state of California to use uh, powered leaf blowers. Um, this is amazing to me. How do you expect people to keep up the fronts of their properties? I guess you got to use a broom and a shovel. I don't know. But some of these properties in California are huge, and they need their leaf blowers to blow all the debris when they mow their lawns, or the leaves fall, to blow it back on their property so they could rake it up and stack it. And now we can't do that. So that's just unusual to me that they're going after electric cars to be sold in 2035, but they won't let you use an electric blower because it can contaminate the atmosphere. That doesn't make any freaking sense. The people running California are a scam. They're, oh, I don't even want to say it, but stay away from California. So, my next story is a guy from LA um, gave me an email, and he had purchased last year a brand new $100,000 Ram fully loaded pickup truck. And it's got the four doors, the extra long bed, beautiful truck. But he paid over $100,000 for it. Then he sends me a text message. We know each other from a job I used to work at. He used to work there. And then him and his family moved to LA. When his father passed away, he got the house. So he currently lives in LA. But he purchased this vehicle a year ago. And then he's telling me that the dealership that he purchased the vehicle from, they sent him a letter stating that he could buy another truck, identical, same truck, same year, model, everything, for 60% less than what he bought his truck for. So over $100,000 truck, apparently this coming summer or somewhere around there, they're telling him that he could purchase a new truck, same year, same model, same everything, for 60% less than what he bought his truck for. And he's upset about this because his truck, after they do this, whenever they do it, the end of this year, whenever they're going to do it, is going to be 60% below the value of what he actually paid for it. And he's still got to pay for it. His payments are $1,500 a month on this truck. So his truck now, once they do this, if they do this, is going to lose 60% of its value overnight as soon as they do this. And he also told me that this is going all around the country because car sales companies are losing sales. People don't have 70, 80, 90,000 or $100,000 to buy a vehicle. He says it's impossible to get into a vehicle for under $30,000 in LA where he lives. You're not going to find it. That's ridiculous. That's the cheapest vehicle they got. That's $15,000 too much in my eyes. They need to cut that stuff in half. Now we're going to venture into New York. I know I like to talk about California, but I got to get this out of New York. Um, I was told that New York officials just banned all char-broiled hamburgers. Not the hamburgers, but the char broilers that the hamburgers get cooked on. So let me think. Who does it? Burger King and our what is it? Carl's Jr.'s, and there's another one that's affiliated with Carl's Jr.'s. It's the same. They just had to change the name, but I don't remember what it is. But yeah, any restaurant or business that char broils burgers, and that includes all barbecue pits out on the street, all smoked barbecue houses, it's all the same because of pollution that apparently gives off. So it's banned. They're banning it. It's done. You'll be fined if you get caught using it. So everybody has to go to a regular flat grill now. I just think that's kind of funny because I'm wondering if our leaders here in California are going to do the same thing to us. I mean, they took away our leaf blowers. They're taking away all of our gas powered cars starting in 2030. And they're forcing us to buy electric cars starting in 3035. And we won't have a choice unless we buy a used car. They're cutting back the parts sales here in California for people to buy parts for used cars. So if they can't buy parts for used cars, the car's no good. They have to get rid of it and buy a battery operated car. But yet we can't use a battery operated blower out on the street because it's a polluter. Just makes no sense. We have a bunch of bimbos running our cities, and it's got to stop. These people that vote this way, they're bimbos themselves, so you can't change their minds. They're set in their ways. And, it is what it is. I'm done. I'm Wayne, and I'll talk to you on the next one.